Hi, everybody. Hello. Sorry I'm late. Had to get some things together. Okay. Why isn't this going? Here we go. Oh. Let's turn off the... Yeah. Hello. Okay. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Deanna. Hi, Derry. Hi, Maria. Happy New Year to everybody. Hi, Carrie. Welcome. Okay, so hi, Terry L. This is going to be kind of a different, it's going to be a variety of things. I need to make, you know how it goes. I need to make a journal. And hi, Sherry. Hi, Sherry. I'm going to put your special order in the shop later today. So just so you know. Deborah. Sorry. Hi, Deborah. Welcome. Okay, so I thought I'd take a minute. I did just put these two digital kits back into the shop. I thought I'd go through them and show them to you, and then I would also give you 50% off. So that is kind of fun. Hi, Creative Now. Hi, Sheila. And Angelfish Design. Hello. Hi, Robin. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So, yeah, so I have, I think I have the whole kit here. My printer is not talking to my computer. I don't know. It's like, it's the first of the year. My computer's asking me for passwords and all this stuff. Like I changed. Like, I'm not the same person that logged into my computer on the 31st of December. So, I need to research it before I hit buttons, you know. So anyway, so I think the full kits are in here. But I wanted to show you. These are the kits. They were available last year, and then they've been off the list since the summer, and I've brought them back. You did? Okay, so because I had a Microsoft thing come and I didn't let it do it because it just didn't look right. Interesting. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Lois. Wow, we're filling up in here fast. It's kind of different when I can tell you I'm going to be here. Okay, so the other thing that I am going to do is if you are participating in the January Just Junk Journal Challenge, while I was looking for these, I happened to come across, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I am so excited. Okay, now you need to know that apparently when I printed these, I was out of yellow ink. So they're very purple. But I'm going to use them in this thing I'm going to make. So I have decided to allow you to use 2 digital prints, okay, in your Just Junk Journal. But there needs to have been something wrong with it. Something that would have said, oh, this is not, because these are very yellow. I mean, when these show up, this paper right here looks like old paper. But there's no yellow. So we have purple. The other thing that's really exciting is these are 2 of the pages for the digital kit that those of you that finished the May Mayhem Junk Journal Challenge, you're going to receive this kit sometime between now and January 8th. I will open the group and you will start being able to go in there and download this kit. It is awesome. I like it in purple. Okay, so what I do, now this time I did not do this. This was a mistake, okay? But what I do is I always save one of each of my inks that is empty, and I can put an empty yellow in and redo and get this. Okay, So I do. I like the purple too, but it is absolutely stunning with the yellow in this. It's like a gold yellow, like a sunflower gold. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. And so, hi Blossom, and let's see, hi JKH. um, anyway, so watch for your invitation in the May Mayhem Junk Journal Challenge. If you finished your journal and you posted it correctly. So now I'm going to be doing all the parties. I'm going to be setting them all up. So if you know that you finished a journal, and the list comes up and you're not on it, what you just need to do is tag me where you posted your video or your thing. It'll show me the date and I'll know you did it on time. Okay? So, and that's just to be fair to everybody else that did do it. So, anyway, so I'm going to be using this in this journal we're going to put together today. So since I'm going to do that, I was like, you know what? We'll let you use 2 bad digitals. Okay, so something needs to be wrong with them. So 2 bad printouts. Okay, so anyway, and then I can use those and get them out of my pile. And Lois has no printer. I'm sorry, Lois. Maybe you'll find something that somebody else printed. So let me show you the Valentine one, and then I promise we're going to go and make something. Okay, so this is the Valentine kit. This would be the 9 wallet size. You get cherubs, you get the cute little girls, you get the language of flowers. It's called Valentine Forget-Me-Not because I found amazing Forget-Me-Not stuff in with the Valentines. So this is an ephemera page. And this would be one of the pages. So you can fold it and it's done so that you could fold it and use it even in a traveler's notebook. But you do see that this was postcard size, and you guys, to really play with it, I would actually have to learn another program, and I'm not ready. So hi Michelle, welcome. Yeah, I'm not ready. So this is one of the ephemera pages because you could make like journaling cards. You could even take this and you could make a mini journal out of this right here. So here is another ephemera page. It gave you the same cards and things in with them with vignette. Okay, and then we've got these cute things here. Here we have another ephemera page. We've got the cute little, both of the cherubs here, the lovebirds. And then you got this, and it's got some dictionary pieces. This is out of a dictionary from 1901. And then these, and this one. So you see, I found all kinds of really fun forget-me-not things. So there's a lot of ephemera pages here. And I love this page. You get those. You get those. You get 214. Some more of the little definitions. Music devotion. Then you get this. And you get Forget-Me-Not. Hi. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Gail. Welcome. And you get this one. And then you get these side-by-side pages. And this one. And you'll see I do not doctor my ephemera, my pieces that I'm using. They are as they are. So this postcard here got stamped on the front. So we get the postcard stamp on the front. I love these pages right here. I think they're going to be so much fun in a journal. And you get this one. Cute little girls. And I don't remember that. So that is the Valentine kit. There might be more of it. Like I said, I can't print it. Because, yeah, my computer is not talking to my printer. Because, you know, we did fine on Y2K, but we can't do fine on Y2K20. So this kit is available in my Etsy shop, and it is on sale for half price through Sunday or Monday. I think the 6th. Okay, and then this is the St. Patrick's Blarney pages, and these are really fun. And so this is one of the ephemera pages. Get them in all the different. And there's the place where the Blarney Stone is. My niece and nephew just went there, and I got more information about it than I had before. So these come like this on a full page, and I went ahead and I've cut them out. Okay, so there's that one. And then here's the one with the Blarney. I think that's the castle with the Blarney Stone. I think that's one. I don't remember. I made these last year. So we have a collage page in this one. You have journaling cards. You have side-by-side page with rustic reel and the Irish washerwoman. You get a recipe for Irish moss lemonade, because, you know, you should have that. A tea-inspired journal. Like this. But it's supposed to be yellow. That's coming out. It'll be within the next 2 weeks that it'll be available to the rest of you. If you finished your May Mayhem junk journal, you're going to get your invitation to get it for free, because that is your prize. Caught at the bar. Dear memories, bright hopes, brave beliefs, and a will for the best. Really cool butterfly. 317. Another ephemera page. We have the poem, Oh the Shamrock. Here's some receipts. There's the poem, Oh the Shamrock. And so these are, this one could be a tag page. You could make a large tag, put some washi tape or something across there. So let's see. Hello, Stacy. My Etsy shop is Dear Julie Julie. It is in the description box, I believe, today. I think I put it in there. I think it got there. And it might just be that the kits made it in there, because I was running around in circles. So here's the side-by-side page, another ephemera sheet, and I think those were just copies of those. Like I said, I just grabbed these out, so there might even be more pages than that you get. So that is the St. Patrick's kit and the Valentine Forget-Me-Not. We'll show you that again real quick, and then we'll go start making the thing I need to make. Hi, Jadis. Hi, Cheryl's. So, Sharon, I hope, is that what you were looking for? That kind of, it's pretty much all that. But it is, the real colors are gold and pink, a little bit of lavender and blue. What happened with those printouts is I didn't have any yellow ink. Oh, I am live my time. Is it live your time too? I think you know what? We had an earthquake this morning. I didn't feel it. But things have been weird around here, and I don't know if maybe... You just never know. I don't even know what I was saying there. So I'm going to put a paper clip on this. So this is the Valentine Forget Me Not digital kit. It is available now in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. And this is the St. Patrick's Day Blarney digital kit, also available now in my Etsy shop. So if you are, doing Happy Mail even, I have used my digital kits and done pocket letters and the envelope things. One of my favorite videos is using the Romantic Valentine digital kit, and I would think so, Cheryl. I'm not sure. I haven't ever. I've done it straight. You know what? I've done it straight from Etsy to my phone because I needed to take it from my phone to take it to the other computer because I couldn't get my computer my backup computer at that day didn't want to be online. Okay, so one more time I'll show you. This is going to be the Tea with Mom, I'm going to call it. May was my mom's birthday, was May 1st. My mom, and then of course Mother's Day was in May. And I lost my mom in March. And when I was putting the items together for this, it was very much in honor of my mom. My mom collected teacups and teapots. My sister, actually before my sister passed away, she used to get my mom a teapot for all the different holidays. And then I continued it, but I didn't buy her actual teapots. I would buy her like a wind chime that had a teapot or teacups, and I would buy her things that had those on them. And then in the tag, I would write from all the girls, and that meant it was from my sister Shelly too. So, okay. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. So Sheila says that she has downloaded on her phone, printer hooked up through it. So that sounds great. And Susan's here. She's late as usual, she says. So again, when you see this, you're going to see it, and it's going to be the right colors. It's going to be gold and pink and blue. And just so you know, I mean, this background right here is going to be like old paper. But this is what happens if you have no yellow ink and you print this kit out. So you will be able to purchase this after. It'll be in the May Mayhem winners, the VIP group, I'm calling it. So if you finish your journal each month, you become a VIP and you get invited to the VIP group where you get your digital. So that's going to be the a couple pieces of the May digital. I have it out because I've also decided to add that you can use a couple of digital, two bad digital pages in your Just Junk Journal challenge. Because I don't know about you, but I have quite a pile of digital junk. Things that didn't print correctly, the printer stopped printing halfway through, things like that. So I am going to let you use it. And, okay, so I need to make a gift. You know how this works. I need to make a gift, so I go live and make my gift. I'm going to be using a variety of junk and my stash to make this, okay? So I will tell you when something is junk, and it could be part of the junk, your Just Junk Journal. And I'll tell you when something is from my stash and it can't be used in the in it. So I have a wallpaper border. How many people actually use wallpaper border anymore? This would be junk. Hi Maritza, welcome. These are cards that you hand out. You might have had somebody hand you one of these. From my Mary Kay. And I still have hundreds and hundreds of these. So I'm going to probably use those in here. I'm going, and so those are trash. Okay. Because I am trying to simplify, believe it or not. Okay, so doily from my stash, not from that. Okay, doily from my stash. I have a calendar, and oh, well, I'm glad you don't have any bad ones. It's okay. You don't have to have any trash. Yes, if you have wallpaper, you can use it. It's trash. Probably. It's probably trash. Don't go buy any. That's cheating. Okay, so this came out of a magazine. I don't have a magazine in here, so, but I think this came out of like Oprah. I'm not positive. I've kept it for a long time. So I have that, and then I have some stickers from my stash that match it. I have some vellum pieces that match it that are from my stash. I have some flowers that just came in that box of all those stickers that lady gave me. Oh my gosh. So many stickers. So many stickers. So, so I have this. It's from my stash. And then I had this, and it's from my stash. And when I saw it in the packaging, there was no words on it. This also came from that lady. I thought it was rub-ons, but it's actually just printed vellum. So I don't know if I'll get to use it or not, but I might. But it's from my stash. Okay. Then I have these 3 copy papers, double-sided. Aren't they pretty? 3, right? Yeah. Those are from my stash. Okay. So, and again, remember, I'm making a gift. I just wanted to be able to give you some ideas also if you're working on your Just Junk Journal Challenge. So these are some papers that came in one of those, with one of those magazines. You know how I buy the magazines? It comes with stamps. Ooh, I'm gonna save that one to use with the Valentine stuff. I'm doing tea this time. I was gonna do Valentine, and then I found the tea, and I'm like, oh, I'll use the tea. So, yeah, that page will look really good with my Valentine kit. So, that I don't know where I put it. I've lost it again. Yeah, anyway, this will be really pretty because of the forget-me-nots. So I'll probably, yeah, it'll get saved again. Hi, Lena, welcome. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Hi, anybody else that I've missed? Okay, so these were in my, they're going to be stash, but they were in a box of stuff that I found. I was inspired by Maria today, Maria's Miscellany, because she was cleaning her craft room. So I did pull out 2 boxes and go through them. I have this calendar. Okay, and then I did find the little pieces. I had those up here a couple minutes ago. So there's that calendar. But I have this one that I love. This is from 2018, but look at these awesome watercolors. So depending on which way I decide to go, and then I have these on the back that I can use. So apparently at some point I started a journal. I probably made it too full, and I don't remember it, you guys. You know, last year is very much ooh, I'm going to save that. Save that for when I do the Valentine thing. Last year's very much a blur for me. Very, very much of my life last year is just a blur. I'm gonna put that one in with the Valentine stuff too. Your phone keeps ringing. Yes, I love your old songbook, Luna. It was beautiful. Hi, Amanda Ashley. Welcome. Yeah, old calendars are awesome. Okay, so anyway, so I have this in here, in this box, so I'm going to use that. I have a couple of these. I might use those. I'm kind of thinking I want to save these for the fairy stuff. See what happens? Now I'm saving stuff again. Oh, there's some more forget-me-nots. That's probably what happened to begin with. I don't know why that's in there. I don't think this is going to match. Oh, that's from the Downton Abbey paper that I had. So, okay. So there's another copy of that calendar in here. And here's a page. Okay, so in the directions, I said you could use like a paint blotter. This one is actually where I was distressing stuff. And this was the paper that I was I used as my background paper. So that you can use. I think you can use 2 of those in your journal. So I'm going to take this and save it for my actual journal. Yeah, Sherry, I agree. 2019 was not a good year. Not a good year. And yet some of our family members, my daughter bought a new house in December. My niece and nephew bought a house in October or November. And my other niece got a house. So it was amazing for them. My brother's going through a yucky divorce. My other brother, lost both my parents. And one of my yayas. It was a horrible year. But made it through it. Okay, so what am I clarifying? Oh, thank you, Robin. So, okay, so let's see. I want to just really quickly do this and use things. You know how I am. I'm going to use things that are right here in my area. Okay, so you might happen to have some copy paper that is damaged. You can use that. Okay, now don't cheat and go damage it just so that you can use it. But I do want you to see that this is a cutoff from when I print my, and I have to cut something off, like my address labels, that counts, okay? Because it goes into a separate pile. It's not the way that the paper was intended. Okay, so the other thing I promised to show you, and remember, this that I'm working, I'm going to keep clarifying, this that I'm working on is using I'm going to use the 2 digitals that should be yellow and pink, not purple. Okay, 2 digitals. I'm going to be using my stash and junk. Yes, Sherry, you got a new dog, and he's adorable. And you know, before I talked to you about that dog, I went and asked my husband if maybe we were supposed to have that dog, because we were at that time considering a dog, and he had said it was okay. But I'm so glad he got a good home. Okay, so to clarify, yep, yeah, it's, oh, yep. Oh, we got so much in common. It's crazy, Sherry. And I'm so glad I actually got to meet you. That was the one good thing of that time. Okay, so somebody asked in the group today is what pans I was talking about that I use for coffee dyeing. So I am going to, in this journal, I did pull out some coffee dyed paper. So this pan here, I get this. Now, these papers are just dried. They are not baked. Okay, so I set everything up on my kitchen table. Well, you just sounded like you wanted him, so that was good. Oh, good. Please, you know what, Luna, there is in the Scrap All About It group, there is a thread that Bonnie started. It's got her dog, and if you put your pictures of your animals in there, we'd all love to see everybody's animals. My dog's name is Chip, and he is Border Collie and Queensland Heeler, and he is a handful. Okay, so this is what I get from that pan. And my favorite is the holy paper, or the polka dot paper. It does this little thing. It's a reaction that the coffee and the pan have. So that is what I get with the holy pan. So when I said you could coffee dye or avocado dye or use your vegetables or whatever, if you're dyeing a shirt or some Easter eggs, you can go ahead and dye the some paper. Okay, so the other one that I use is grid grill. Okay, so that's what I do. I use a 9x13 pan. I go ahead and I put it in the coffee and I pull it out and I put it on the thing and I just leave it. Just like that. And then sometimes I'll put, well, you can see this one went this way, but sometimes I'll put them this way and I can put like a couple guest checks and things on it as well. So just so you could see what the pans were, that's what I was talking about in the group when you, for using pans. Okay, so, okay, so let's go ahead and see what I have for this journal. I'm just going to fold these pieces in half because that's going to be the easiest. Just fold all my pieces. Okay, let's see. So it looks like we're going to have a great group for the Just Junk Journal challenge that we just started. I am really excited that the group is filling up really quickly. Okay, so which ones do I want to use? If I'm going to be using these, that one might be a good choice because it has the purple. Okay, so you can choose and use one calendar in your group. Now these I'll go ahead and cut these apart and use them in the ephemera part, but these two I'm going to use those as pages. So if you're curious about the Just Junk Journal challenge that we're doing, it goes through January, and you can find the details video. It came out on January 1st. So if you go to my channel page and go to the recent videos, I didn't get it put into, I really like, I might use this with the pansy stuff I have coming up. See, another thing I'm not going to get to use because I look at it and go, oh, but I should. Okay, this will give me the pink. And this will be a good one to split and have on 2 pages. So, and then this one I can use for ephemera. Okay, so I can cut it and make it a page. I can cut the letters out. I can make tags out of it. It's the thicker part. So we're going to put that up here with this. And let's see, what else do we have? I'll save that for red, white, and blue. And these are much more fall. And oh, I love that. You know what? I might frame that for Christmas. I might put that with my Christmas stuff. I might. I might not. Okay, but these I'm not going to use. So we'll put them over there. Oh my gosh. Well, that's part of my background, Amanda, is graphic arts. I was actually did that for a long, long time, and my dad, back when you didn't use computers, okay, I can copy and paste, and I built brochures. I did full-on name change stuff for a couple of hotels, a catalog, and then I worked for a company that made rubber stamps. That was totally different than the other, but ooh, cool. So here we go, and we'll put these up here. We'll put these over here. Okay, so so I have some more pages here that I can use. Might want to measure these and see what size they are compared to a used coffee filter. Yes, you can use a used coffee filter in your Just Junk journals. Okay, look, this is going to fit fine. And so I'm going to go ahead and fold this in half. So, you get to use one calendar. So you can use all the images that you want from one calendar. So I could, you know what, I really like that, but I don't think that it goes as well with colors of what I'm doing. And same with this pansy one. I think I'm gonna save it out because the journal I'm making with the brownie boxes has a pansy theme. So yes, I will be making a journal with pansy boxes. That will be coming. You saw the journal video today. I made a cover out of Tim Holtz paper. That is gorgeous, and that would look good in the one that I'm making right now, but it's from a different calendar. Yep, anything. Oh my gosh. Amanda, you're some people wish that they didn't watch me because all of a sudden I've got them saving stuff, or their husbands wish I Okay, so I am using scrapbook paper here. You are not to use scrapbook paper in your Just Junk Journal challenge, okay? You're not going to be using scrapbook paper. Okay, be careful, Sherry. I'm glad we got to see ya. Okay, so I have, these are copy paper, and so we're gonna go ahead and take this one, and one of the things I like to do, I'm gonna use this to measure, is I'm gonna go ahead and pull up and this is where I'm going to get a pocket. Okay, so that's going to give me a pocket in my journal. I love this paper. It's double-sided. And then this one, we'll go ahead and we will have it go this way. So if you just came in, I'm making a gift. I am using my stash, some trash, and 2 digital pieces. So since I'm using the 2 digital pieces, I'm allowing you to use 2 digital pieces in your journal. I'm also using coffee dyed paper. Okay, so now up here I had found a couple more things while I was going through stuff. So I have this paper that was gifted to me. It is the handmade paper. It's got the rose petals in it. Again, that's from my stash. I have this coffee dribbled paper. Okay, so you see that the coffee is just dribbled on there. It's not laid in the coffee. I like to do this, especially if there's going to be white in a journal, then sometimes I'll put this kind of paper in there because it goes with it better than, you know, the full-on coffee dyed paper. So, but I'm going to use the mixture. I found these stickers, Girlfriends Forever. I might use that. I really like this. I love these books. People give me these, and I really, really like to use these. Stash, trash, and bad printout. So if I work on this again, I'll call the video Stash, Trash, and Bad Printout. Okay, so this is from Laura's Roses, I think. I think it's from Laura's Roses. Digital kit from Dear Julie Julie. It's a stray. It was in a box with Halloween. So I think, and it's going to go. So I think we'll use that. So again, the Valentine Forget-Me-Not kit and the St. Patrick's Day kit are on sale in the Etsy. There's those little ones from that calendar. But they're on sale in the Etsy shop through the weekend, in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. So I'm going to have to see how well these are going to match. But this is a wallpaper border. You can use wallpaper and wallpaper border in your Just Junk Journal challenge journal. Okay. You cannot use a doily unless it was underneath the plate when you went to the tea shop and you took it from under there. Then you can use it because, you know, most people would throw that away. But don't cheat and just do it because it's, you know. Okay, so I have from a wallpaper sample book these wallpapers. Okay, but I want to see if they're going to match these papers. I think they will. What do you think? I think we have a good, yeah, I like very much, very much. Okay, and then for the cover, I have this. It's a lone piece left after I made those fairy kits. It was all by itself. And then I have one of my favorite wallpaper pieces, because you can use wallpaper. But I also have out, just to give you another idea, I don't know, I wanted to see if this was long enough. Okay, so for what I'm doing today, it's not long enough. But if you have a manila envelope, and I was going to show one that was used, but they all had addresses, and I didn't have the time to cover them. So a used manila envelope, to use as a cover, you can do that. Okay, and they make great covers, and they are thick, and then for strength for your spine, you can use bandage that is out of date. You can use I have the, oh gosh, those Tyvek bracelets that somebody sent me, and those you can use those. Okay, so so you get an idea of what I have collected today, thanks to Maria and her video earlier where she was cleaning her craft room, and then I felt like I needed to go clean, because you guys, I am right now, everything looks like a hoarder. My everything, everything. Okay, so these would make great covers. Yep, I love, me too. I like using padded envelopes and fabric to make soft covers. They make great soft covers. So these are two of the pieces that I had in there. So now I do have another 2 boxes that I didn't specifically get to go through. Okay, so I have, but I saw that there were things in here that I wanted to maybe use. So I have this. I printed from the Spring Blossom kit. I printed these onto acetate. They look really cool on white. They don't look as cool on. So I thought I might use that, like as the cover page or something. I can even, if I know what I'm doing, I can sew a pocket on here that goes all the way across, maybe even a flip up pocket. I don't know. So, but that's something that I have that I can use. I don't know, is this helpful at all? Seeing these things? Well, yeah. I would say, are you going to use the wallpaper on your wall? Yeah. That's a... Okay, so in here, I have some more really pretty, just things that I've saved. Some more, oh my gosh, look at here. You guys, here's like, oh, there's, I've been looking for that. Oh my gosh, this is from the, I've been looking for this piece. It's from the Paris, my Paris stuff. Okay, so I made these. These were a video one day. And so, you know what? Those are going in here because we need to use them. And then I guess I made a tuck spot and a card and a little pocket. This is all wallpaper. This was a video, apparently I was using wallpaper. This might have been for a junk journal. Oh, maybe this was the July one, huh? Goodness, quality or state of being good, excellence, virtue, kindness, beneficence. Look at how pretty that. Sometimes when I go back and I look at stuff, I'm really surprised at how pretty they are. So this is one of my little pockets like I like. And I wonder if one of these tags will fit in there. Yep. Okay. So yeah. So we'll use these. This is from the Tiny House kit. This was from one of the the files that I gave as a gift. Tiny house file that I gave as a gift. This one has a paper ruffle on it with a tiny house, and it's on one of those cards, and I've covered it up on the top so you can actually take somebody's information, I guess. Postcard with a guest receipt, an avocado dyed piece of lace, tiny house, and a ruffle. If I find the video for this, I'll put the description. Oh, look, this is a postcard, and I decorated on the other side with a calendar. Wow. Sometimes, you know, it's like, wow, Julie, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So, and now we have an empty box, which is always good. So these can all be used. Let's look at these, and oh, and then we have this one too. And this is just a little note thing. And it has this pretty little paper clip. Okay, so these will all be ephemera that we can use. So we can go ahead and put these in here. We have a bug. Dead bug. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this could go in. It's a bag. This is a half sheet of paper. Yeah, get people to look for stuff for you. Oh, there's some noisy paper. I just really want to use up stuff. You guys, I want stuff to like, oh, pansies. Put that with the pansies. These might work. This won't. Wrong colors. I don't know about the orange, but I could use them for pockets and stuff. Okay, so let's see. None of these open out and are pages. This is a page, though, that can go into the journal as a page. And there we have a build of border, tuck, a pocket, some lace on the side here, a tag, and oh, flip up, flip down, Julie. Flip up, flip down. Oh, these are, oh gosh. This was papers that my husband gave me from his work, and I used a lot of those. Okay, so there is that. Okay, so what do we have in this little box? Ooh, we've got some little, I think we might be able to use that. Probably, well, maybe not. Maybe we'll save those together to use in something else. See, there I go again. Never going to get this stuff used. There's a purple button. Some pink flowers. Oh, that was a... Ooh, pink bow. Oh, these are the little pieces left from the fairy thing that I made. I can probably use some of those. That would be good to make them go away. Okay. You killed your credit card? On purpose? There we go. We can save that. That'll go with it. Oh, we've got bird on the tree printouts. A couple of those maybe. Live. Okay, so I don't see any more that we can really use. Oh, those are ephemera from the Roses digital kit. The Roses digital kit is ephemera, totally ephemera. Oh, we have this from the, oh, that was the gift for the spring blossom. can use those. This is part of the ephemera for the roses. Oh, look at here. There's some sunflowers that I did on. Ooh, cool. Flinch cards. We have a Flinch card digital kit in the shop also. So we can use those maybe. These are from the fairy and flutter and fairy kit. These ones are just the flutters, no fairies on there. But I think I might be able to use some of those. Oh, that's from Maggie Holmes paper. Those are from that part of the digital. There's a postcard. 2 pages of digis. 2 pages. You can use 2 pages of digis in the Just Junk journal for the challenge. Okay, so there's a whole bunch more really cool stuff that we can use. These were postcards. These were in a paper pad. Okay, so I just cut them up and have them, and I might be able to use those. 2 pages of junk ones. Yes, Sheila. Hi, Tamara. Welcome. Hi, Kathy D. Welcome. Hi to anybody that I missed. I was looking down for a while there. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to put that in just because we don't have any like magazine in this one. Okay, and then back up here one more time. Oh, we've still got one more box. Just want to make sure that I've iron-on transfers. Not this time. Not this time. You can use an iron, but that was so that you could iron your linen or your. Because I don't know about you, but when I pulled out my linen and then the thing that I was going to use for. Ooh, I have those. Those will work. I'm in this box. My linen was a mess. Oh, look, here's another one I made. Oh, that's from Lindsay Zanor, from one of her kits. I like that. And there's another page that that got purpled because this is what happens when you run out of yellow ink. There's the envelopes for those. There's some pink paper. There's just a random, oh, this should go in, these will all go in ephemera. There's another piece of Lindsay's kit. Oh, there's another one of the wallpaper cards. So this is how I start to get ready. Oh, these are from, what are these from? Victorian and Other Ladies. And then here's some little purple tags. She's from Victorian and Other Ladies. And look, you see those? Oh, those are printed on avocado dyed paper. That's how they got funny colors. Ooh, here's some more pieces of wallpapers. Here's a notepad. There's that. I'm like, what was I making with this? Oh, here we have a card that is damaged. These are the inside pieces of Little Women. Okay, so some of these things I'm going to use, you guys, are scrapbook paper, and you cannot use scrapbook paper in your journal. I am making a gift. Don't forget that I am making a gift, and it needs to be, I would like for it to be kind of nice. So I am using some scrapbook paper. So the scrapbook papers are from my stash we're calling this Stash, Trash, and Printed Bad Prints. That's our new band. Okay, so that's a paper. And that could go in there side by side. This could actually go in there and open out. We'll save that. Do I even like those with that? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. These can go in the ephemera box. Ephemera box. Boy, we got a lot of ephemera pages in here, but that'll be good. We'll use this in here. Those. This is really pretty. It's got like a pearl color to it. I like it. Okay. So we can go ahead and start folding and getting an idea of what I'm going to be using. Like I said, I'm going to use this big piece for the cover. Okay, so I'm going to use this and probably one of the wallpapers. Okay, so here we'll go ahead and start folding again. Oh, cool. And she didn't stop you. That's funny. My husband actually brings me stuff now. Is this something you would want to keep? Hi, Selena. Welcome. Welcome. I'm making a gift. I have to make a journal for a gift. So I'm just putting it together. And at the same time, we are doing what we call stash, trash, and bad printouts. Because this month, our challenge is using just junk to make a journal, but I am going to be using stash in as well, so things that I have in my stash. So scrapbook paper not allowed in the junk journal, regular paper not allowed, cardstock not allowed in the junk journal, but it is allowed when I have to make a gift. Okay, so this is one of the Spring Blossom printed on acetate. It's one of my one of the kits in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. So we're going to use this calendar page is going to be our center. Oh, it's the snowman. Okay. And so I'm just going to start putting some pieces together. Yeah, I have, as I was going through my stuff today, I found a couple of bad printouts. Not this. This one's not bad. I don't know where the other one went. Oh, I think it's folded up in here somewhere now. Yeah. So these are my two bad printouts. And I ran out of yellow ink. So they printed purple. They are absolutely beautiful, purple, but they're supposed to be gold and pink and blue and green. And this right here is like really old scrapbook paper. This rose right here is still attached to the scrapbook paper that I used when I made this kit. And this digital kit is going to be coming out in the next couple of weeks. But it's also going to be the gift that those that finish the May journal, that they are going to get as their prize for finishing their journal. So here, this is from my stash. I'll put that there. Okay, this is my center. And so this has got a pocket. Oh, that's cool. She mailed it because she knew you would like it. That's awesome. Okay, so really this journal that I'm putting together right here is literally out of stuff that I found today after I watched Maria cleaning her craft room. And I was like, I need to clean my craft room. So, let's see, is this a pocket? That's pocket, okay. So I'm just kind of getting different sizes. Oh, we've got coffee dyed paper to put in here this time. So let's do that. I have a little one. Okay. I like to do this waterfall thing. You'll see me do that a lot. This is from one of my digitals here. And it was randomly with the Halloween stuff. I don't know why. Okay. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. So I have invited all the people that finished their Spring Stash Buster journal to the party, which will be January 8th at 3 o'clock. It's next Wednesday, and that's 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, which is my time. And there we go. So if you finished yours, that would be the Spring Stash Buster Junk Journal, and you finished it before the deadline, make sure that you go to that, what would it be called? I was packaging my sister mail because she knew that. Yes, that one paper, Selena, is it has hand pressed florals in it, and it was I got a whole bunch of it, and it was a gift because people give me stuff. People give me stuff. Ooh, I like that. I like that, and it's hidden. I like that a lot. Okay, so what do we have here? We have this one with the roses. We have this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ooh. 19. Okay, so we're like at capacity here. And I really wanted to get this in here, so we're going to put this in here. I might have to take something out. I've done that before. I want to use up stuff that's hanging around. Really want to use up stuff. I think we're good. We don't need to use that, because that can be used on something else. Oh! Well, you can always cover the back of the calendar if you don't want to, if you want to use it. If you actually do want to use it, you can, think, Julie. What were you going to say? It's okay, Julie. Calm down. But you can cover the side with the writing with something, just like you would if there was a magazine and there was writing. So you could do that. I like that. I was thinking I could take that out, but I like it. Okay, so is there anything else that really needs to be in here? I used the envelope from that set. And I like it. Did I use all the... you know what? I ended up taking most of those papers out, didn't I? For the, okay, so we have that one. There's that. There's our, there's that one. What a mishmash of stuff we have in here. I love it. Okay, I think we're okay. I can cut up that. Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll put this one, it's a pocket though. So it would have to, okay, but this, okay, so this can attach to there and become like one page, right? On both sides. And then I don't have to worry that I have a blank page there. And then I do want to put this in here. So where should I put it? It's a pocket. It's a pocket. How about here? Okay, I like that. We'll do that. Okay. Hi, anybody that I missed. I just looked away and the whole screen has gone up. Can you use old newspaper in your challenge? Yes, you can. Do know that newspaper, like, disintegrates. So, but, yes. 53 were watching? Wow. Okay, so this is what I'm going to... Okay, what do we got here? Oh, I really wanted to use that. Okay, so which ones did I use? Oh, you know what? Let's take the snow one out, maybe. We'll save that for something that's a little more purple, maybe. Except I liked it because of the tea stuff, huh? Okay, so got lots of pockets, lots of variety of types of pages. Gosh, no ledger and no graph paper. That's pretty odd for me. No maps, but I like it. Okay, so so what I would do normally is after I've decided that this is what I want, I would go ahead, make my cover, and bind this in. Yeah, it is very pink, but I like it. And I have two of them. I can use, you know what, you're right. Go back to the, okay, you're right, but I like it. But it's very pink. We'll go back to the purple. Sometimes I listen to y'all. And it really matches the tea stuff really well, doesn't it? See? That matches really, really well. I like that. So, okay. So, anyway, what I would normally do, go through, like, lift these up because I would want them up higher. I would make sure everything's kind of in the orientation that I want it. Make sure everything's facing up. And I try to flip through kind of fast because that's where I can see how well the colors go together. So I would have maybe noticed how off that was. Okay, so I would go ahead, make my cover right now, sew it in. So you all saw the cover for today's video. This is the cover that I made for my Just Junk journal. And it's going to hold 2 signatures when I do it. Okay, so we do have our whole little thing of ephemera. And the stuff I want to start off with is all those wallpaper things that I had made. So I have these. I have the purple. I have the old-fashioned ladies. Or those are the Victorian. But they're also in the old-fashioned ladies kit that is coming out. They have been reused. Okay, so there's this. So the next thing I would do is go through and seal all my pockets closed. I'm not going to waste your time and go through and seal all my pockets right now. But that's the next thing that I would do. And at the same time, it's giving me a chance to look at everything again. And then I can come back and see if, you know, it's like where these are going to go. So this is one of those wallpaper pockets that I made quite a while ago. And there's those. Oh, did that lace thing get in there? Yeah, it's in there. So I would go ahead and start figuring out where some of the, ooh, that can go in. Okay, so here's those little things. There's the little ephemera. And then here's all the stuff that I had made in a couple of videos before. Hi, RHH. Rhonda, hi, welcome. Your junk journal, your just junk journal, I did not, okay, so the challenge of this month's challenge, is to make stuff with just junk and just using the tools that I gave you. I'm not going to do the make this many of these, make this many of that. There's several reasons. One thing is I don't want to, I want people to get this made. So if you take and you are able to make, you know, this and put a cover on it, have your pockets sealed, and it's all made out of junk, that's going to be a junk journal, and it's going to count, okay? It's going to count for this challenge. Usually my challenges will have make 5 of these and 3 of these and all of that. The mini challenge and the challenge, those will have, you need to make so many of different things. But January, you know, it's a hard month. People are just getting back into to crafting probably. May not, unless they were crafting presents and stuff, they might not have been able to craft through the holiday time. And then the other thing is I don't want you spending any money, because that was my my other thought in putting just junk journal in January. Plus it starts with J. So I wanted to add a little bit of, we'll save this purple one. Oh, it's got pink though. It's got pink on this side. Anyway. Okay, so we'll be able to use these throughout the journal as little, for pockets, for tucks. Very cool. Book pages, that was an unlimited. You get to use unlimited book pages and unlimited envelopes. Because I'm figuring, for those of us that have been doing this paper crafting for a while, a lot of us have a lot of book pages where you've taken the book apart. That's That's the key on your book pages. It needs to be a book that was taken apart. You don't just get to go and take pages out of a book. It's book pages from a book where you've taken the cover off. You know, you've taken the cover off, and you can use as many of those as you want. Now, other than that, you get to use one discarded book. Got your mail and saved everything you would normally have thrown away. That's what happens with these challenges. Okay, so then you can just start going through and putting things in your journal. I like this is from this day, this theme. So I would probably put one in the front and then go to the back to put the next one, so I'm not putting the same thing, same exact thing, right? And then they all get put in the front and none of them get put in the back of the journal. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but hi Joyce, welcome. Hi Penny, welcome. Yes, there will be many challenges this month. Yes. Oh, on the six, what is it? 6 papers that you get to choose. That's a combination of those papers. If you don't have map pages, it's okay. You can use ledger paper. You can use lined paper. I just wanted to give you something else to be able to use, you know, to give you something a little different, so it's not all the same. Oh, I like that. But if I do that there, then you can't see. But I can put this one. So this one is, what is it? Oh, it's a postcard attached to wallpaper that I almost took apart. So it probably should go in a pocket. Okay, so just, I need to go over this. What I'm making right here, you guys, is a gift. And it is using my stash, some trash, and some bad printed pages. Okay? Bye, Terry. So some of these items that you're seeing, you can't use, like you can't use scrapbook paper in your Just Junk journal for the challenge for January. I am using them in this particular journal because I need a gift. So, you know, when I need a gift, I go ahead and oh my gosh, and they throw them away. Isn't that so sad? They throw them away. One of these days, you guys, I'm hoping to take you on like a little bit of a field trip. The town that I'm from has the oldest working bookstore. They have over 1 million books. And it's called Bart's Bookstore. It's very famous. They literally will have, they have books outside on bookshelves. Maria's Miscellany. I was watching her live video earlier today, and she was cleaning her craft room and going through some drawers when I was watching. That's what she was doing. And when when she got done, I went and cleaned. I cleaned a couple things. Yeah, I cleaned. It was the most unusual. My craft room is a disaster. There she is. Yeah, I was doing chores. My husband my husband was off yesterday. I didn't get nothing done. And so I was doing chores and I went and I was watching her. You know what? I think I'm going to do something here. I'm going to go ahead and I've got two different ones of these. I'm going to make a side pocket. It'll flip up. I haven't got to give my other niece her journal yet. The the fairy journal. I did give the unicorn journal. She loved it. She loved it. Um, I oh yeah, I put a video of it in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie of her opening it. It's exactly what I was hoping. And her brother loved his wooden train that I got him. I was like, yes. Double score. Same house, double score. I was very happy. Kathy D did some reorganizing in her craft room too. Well, I don't know if you guys all remember, but I had started a huge cleanup of my craft room um, after my mom passed away, and we got my dad all situated and got things going. I I I was starting to I mean literally taking things out and had them from one end of the house to the other. And then that day that I went to take my dad to the doctor, and on my way there they called and told me he was going to the hospital in the ambulance. Um, and I didn't go home for I basically wasn't home for 2 months. The better part of over 2 months. So this could end up being, it can get filled with lined paper and go in there, maybe. I'm hoping that these will fit in here. These were from Michael's. They're too big. Okay, so again, just remember I am using things. These are from my stash. Okay, from my stash. And this is not my Just Junk journal. I'm showing you some things you can do with some trash. You can use as many old cards. Like I had somebody give me a box of just card fronts because they took the sentiment part out where they had written, or whoever had written. Oh wow, look what I just did. Oh well. Just Julie. So that's anyway, that's this video is called, or the theme of it is stash, trash, and a couple of bad printouts. So yeah, so last year, as we talked about a little while earlier, it sucked. But anyway, so I had, when I came home after my dad passed away, my craft room was literally everywhere in the house. My poor husband, for 2 months, my stuff was in the grand room, my stuff was in the living room, the hallway was stacked, and it was stacked so that I could put things into boxes. The guest room was covered, and he never said a thing. It was a disaster. And then I came home, and it's like, then I got sick because from the unstress. or de-stressing or whatever you call it when you're coming down from horribleness. So it took me another month to even, and then what I did, I went and bought totes and I just put everything in the totes. Ah! Or it's stacked. If it's something that I thought I was going to need between then and Christmas, it's stacked in here. My house, right? My craft room looks like a hoarder house. Definitely does. It's very sad. But you do what you have to do. Okay. I really like these cards, but I won't use them as cards. That would be cute in there. So now, some people ask me, do you put your journal together and then bind it? Well, no, not normally, but today I will, because I'm still here for a little bit. Oh yes, always think of the good. Thank you, Selena. Thank you, Amanda. Oh, bye, Maria. I missed that you were leaving. This one has approximately 20 pages, one signature. Oh, I expect it to get better. This is not well, losing parents is a new experience. Craft room all over the house, not so new. Losing people, not so new. My brother passed away last year, and I lost a sister. It'll be 28 years ago this Valentine weekend, or one of the president's birthdays. February 12th. And I am very grateful and positive. So, and I know that my parents are where they want to be. Where they worked their whole life to be. So, there you go. Well, thank you. I attribute that to my faith and my parents. It was instilled in me. Okay, so you'll see as I'm noticing the pockets, I am gluing them. But usually I go through and I just glue them all. It's something I would do while I was watching TV, but my husband doesn't understand that you can that you can actually do something while you're doing something. So I don't do it while I'm watching TV because he can't. Anybody else out there? He can barely hold, and he's a very smart man, and he's awesome. Hold a conversation and watch TV? No. Read a book and watch TV? No. Okay, so that one, we can put another one of these little white tags because I just happen to have them. Okay, so maybe we should go ahead and make something with these, the bad prints. So in case you are doing the Just Junk Journal for the January challenge, I did add today that you can use 2 bad printouts. So 2 bad digital printouts, you know, something that you printed from your computer that should have been like for scrapbooking or for your journal or something, and it didn't turn out. Maybe maybe you ran out of yellow ink, so your digital came out purple. This is from a brand new digital kit that will go into my Etsy shop in the next couple of weeks. I've said this a couple times if you've been here for a while, but for those that just came in, this is part of the digital kit that the VIPs that finished their journal in the May Mayhem Just Junk Journal Challenge, they are going to be receiving this digital kit as their gift. So one of the things that you can do with my digital kits usually is you can make a mini journal just by cutting some of the pieces and adding in some other things. Really easily, really fun. This is the journaling card page, not the mini journal page. But you can even cut them like this and then put them in, and they can be pages in your journal as well to get some more of this color. And this is one of the side-by-side pages here. And those are my 2 printouts. This one and that are my 2 printouts. Even though this is not a Just Junk Journal challenge journal. Oh yeah, I wanted to add the noisy paper. I love noisy paper. Does anybody else love noisy paper? I love the feel and texture when I'm going through a journal when it has noisy paper. I call it noisy paper because it's noisy. Yours was supposed to be purple and it came out green. Was it a blue green? Well, yours ran out of red or magenta ink is what happened with yours, probably. Well, Katrine, welcome, and just jump in and do it. Ah, that's a good point, Joyce. They only use one side while we can use both. Okay, so what do I want to make with this? Well, let's make a mini journal, since we have the stuff. Let's go ahead, we'll put that in there. Add a pocket. So earlier in this video, I showed you the pans that I use when I coffee dye my paper, because I had someone ask, because I told you that you could use coffee dyed paper and you could use your pans. You could use, I don't know if I told you how many pans. You guys, my brain. Well, you can pick 2 of your bad printouts from your folder of bad printouts and use them in your Just Junk Journal for the challenge in January, if you like. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and rather than cut this off, I'm going to make a little flip and flip, and we'll have those in there. What else do we have? take this off. Yeah, if they wanted. That's the point. Probably. If they wanted. I just think it's funny. So this is just using the scraps that are around my table. Literally. You see this? I'm going to make a little tiny journal. Okay, does this one fit? Aw, darn. That'll give us a border page. And then the other page I'm just going to tear. And if you had more things on your desk, you could add more. And then just close that just like you would a regular journal. It was like, I think there was... There we go. So we have our little journal that will fit into one of the pockets, and we used at least one of these. Let's go ahead and use a second one. So we have one kind of down on the down low and one up higher. There we go. So that gives us another fun little thing. Okay, so what do I have? Oh, these were things that were already made. Well, here is a guest check. I like to rip things. I think ripping is much more forgiving to the eye than cutting sometimes, because if it doesn't get cut just perfect, it might really throw someone off and turn them off to what you've made. I'm going to be in the market for a new printer in the next couple of weeks, for sure. So if you have one that you love, and the ink program, let me know. I have, right now, in my computer, there are 6 or 7 digital kits that are just about ready to be released. And I can't print them. I don't want to buy you more printer ink. Because the next time I buy a full set of printer ink, I might as well buy a printer. Okay. And I found my black ink. But I can't do photos because I don't have photo ink, but I found regular black ink. So that is on an index card. I kind of like it just the way it is. You could go ahead and distress the outside also. But this will give me a card that I can just go and put in one of the pockets, and it will start to get some of the purple throughout. So what I'll do is I'll make some kind of card out of those and put them not all bunched together, just like that one will go there, and then I'll come to the back here and put one back here, and then I'll come to the front, and then I'll go to the back. Kind of like what I did with the other. This would even be kind of pretty to put it on the front of this guest check. But I like my guest checks to be able to use the lines on the front. And the other guest checks that I have lines on the back. I love that. So yeah, I'm going to try it again, Kelly. Hopefully this time they won't be like totally out of ink. That was a trip. I went to buy, many of you have heard the story where I went to buy a printer. I was ready. I picked out the one I wanted. It was in my cart, and I didn't want to go home without a full set of ink. Went to buy it, and there was not one single ink cartridge of that type. And the kid that was waiting on me, oh my gosh, he looked like he'd seen a ghost. He goes, I have never seen us out of this ink. I'm like, it's okay. It's just me. As soon as I leave the store, it's gonna be fine. You guys are gonna find it. I said, but I prayed about this before I came in the store, whether I was supposed to buy a printer or not. It was hilarious. I mean, this kid, the look on his face. It's like, I have never seen us out of this ink. And it was for the Envy, one of the Envies. I had it in my cart. I was ready to buy it. Apparently I wasn't supposed to. Not that day. Okay, so we needed a little white tag. Oh, but I want this to be something that you can see. You know what? How about one of these? This one, oh, I don't know what this came from. For additional refills. I don't need their information, so I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to decorate this side because I like the fact that that side has lines. And I'm going to build a Build-A-Pocket. Oh no. What happened? Am I still here? Because over there, I'm not here. Hello? Hello? Am I still here? Somebody say something. Hello? Okay, I'm here. Okay, I'm here, but I'm not over there. Okay, so let me go out and come back in. So I left and came back. Well, I'm really sorry and excited to say a bunch of people went and bought stuff at the Etsy shop. Okay, so let me just go and try and get back on here. Oh, there you are. So I just can't see me. It's okay. I can see you. Okay. Okay, hello. So if I go away again, tell me real quick. Oh, well, yeah, I can. I'm two people. I'm me and I'm me. I'm Dear Julie, and I'm Julie. Two totally different people watching. It's the only way I can do it. Okay, so we're going to build a pocket here. And so the way that I do that is just literally build a pocket. Hi, Melissa. Welcome. Hi, Katrine. I don't know if I saw you in there before. Okay, so there's that, and there's that. Me, myself, and I. Yeah, that does sound kind of funny, huh? It's me and it's me. Okay, I can do this because I'm using my stash, my trash, and a couple of bad printouts. Okay, in your just junk journal, you can't. You get to use stash. No, you don't get to use stash. You get to use trash and a couple of bad printouts. But I'm making a gift, and I want it to be kind of nice. Okay, you can use staples. I'm going to go ahead and staple a tab up here. And then we have one of these. Hi, Ginger. Welcome. Oh, Ginger Crafts. Terry. Hi, Terry. Welcome. Yeah, something must have happened. Welcome back, anybody that was gone. It was right at 100 minutes. I think. Something like that. Okay, so this note paper would make a great flip up pocket. So I'm making a journal for a gift, you guys, and it is using my stash, some trash, and a couple of bad printouts. So while I was doing it, I decided to add that you can use a couple of bad printouts on your just junk journal for the challenge. But you can't use your stash. Sorry. Carrie lost me too. It's weird. My screen, I've still got the chat, but my screen is black. Hi, Sandy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Well, just a little bit of a review. In the beginning, I showed you the Valentine Forget Me Not digital kit from the Dear Julie Etsy shop, and I put it on sale for half off, as well as the St. Patrick's Day digital. Both of those are on sale for half off through the weekend. And yeah, I just re-added them back to the shop, and I was like, oh, well, while I'm doing this, I should go ahead and show them, and then I should also give them a little bit of a deal. So somewhere, didn't we have a little tiny sheet of ephemera that was purple that would match? Okay, so these are my bad printouts from the Tea with Mom kit that is going to be coming out very soon. If you are a VIP and finished your journal in May, the May Mayhem Junk Journal Challenge, then you are going to receive that as your gift or prize for finishing your journal. And it will be in the group when you get lit into the group. That is for those that finished their journal and finished it on time way back in May. Back when life was crazy. I still can't believe I was able to get the challenges done all through that. Couldn't get nothing else, but I did get. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put a hole in this one. Okay, somebody asked about an eyelet punch. I let you have 2 punches in the Just Junk Journal challenge for January. And for this very reason, so that you'd have a punch to be able to punch for eyelets. And then have another one as well. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, you guys. I bought this sweater with my daughter when she was in high school. And she graduated in 2002. But the really cool thing is way back when my sister and I were in high school, there was this one year, she was taller than me. My sister was like 5'3", 5'4", and I was even 5'0". And she had legs and a torso, but mostly legs. And so we bought our clothes together because we went to different high schools. And so we decided that we could have more clothes if I bought clothes and she bought clothes, and we bought them so that they fit us both and we liked them. We liked them both. And then we bought duct tape, and I would hem the pants with duct tape, and then she would take the duct tape out to wear them. Totally for real. Totally for real. Anyway, thanks for that memory. Anyway, one of the sweaters we bought was very similar to this sweater that I'm wearing. And the sweater, so the sleeves have this, and the sweater has this, and it's a turtleneck. And I love it. And it's warm. Because, lately I've been freezing. Freezing. So, but thank you. Safety pins, you use safety. Yeah, we decided the duct tape because you couldn't see them, and it was much faster. But so we got our clothing allowance. For many years, I made all my own clothes. I made everything except for my bathing suit, my underwear, and my jeans. And one year I even made my bathing suit. And the year that everything that I owned, that I wore to school, I made, I almost flunked sewing class. It was pretty darn hilarious that, everything I owned, or everything I wore, I made, but I almost flunked sewing class. But that's because I couldn't follow directions. I can't stay in the lines. Don't follow directions. That's why I have to teach. I can't follow. Oh, so these are going to go back. I don't remember where they were, but these I made last year in a journal video. I'm getting chat, no picture. Oh, you have pedal pushers whether you wanted them or not. Well, my mom and I were both, she was like 5'1.5" or something like that. But, she got shorter as she got older. And, but she had short legs. So I have pedal pushers now because I was able to wear a lot of her clothes, and but a lot of the pants are short, so I had to fold them up. I don't know if this was supposed to go somewhere else in that special pocket thing. Bye, Kelly. Well, dearie, I don't use pens. As a matter of fact, I at that time I didn't fit well in any patterns. I took patterns like 3 and 4 patterns and made my own patterns, and I drove her crazy. I drove her absolutely crazy. Okay, let's get that on there. So this is the other side of the envelope. Oh wow, a whole 4 inches. Wow. I guess that's actually pretty common as we get older, that, or that if you're injured. Okay. This is still really weird to be making the journal without it sewn in. I don't have the cover ready, or I would sew it in. So again, this is for a gift. This printed out wrong too. These should be purple. So this one's missing blue. So some of that should be green, and it's not because it's missing colors. But I like this. I think once I get some more little things in it, I think I'll like it a lot. See, I want to put that there, but I can't. But it could go there. And then if I find another one that's long, I can put it underneath it. Okay, so, first fracture of 3 and 4 vertebrae at 16. Ow. Ow, that's, wow. Yep, Carrie, I have my own sewing style too. I totally get that. I love to sew. I don't do very much of it these days. Oh, I need to put something back here. I think we'll put that. Okie dokie. Well, it's just about time for me to go and figure out what the heck I'm going to make for dinner. I'm supposed to know that before I go live, but I still don't do that. Hi, Donna. Welcome. Oh. Can I get it done? No dawdling. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add one more. I really like this paper, this notepad. I wish I'd have gotten more of them. It works for a lot of things. So this feels really good. I got, like I said earlier, Maria of Maria's Miscellany was live, and she was cleaning out drawers in her craft room. And it made me want to go clean. And then I found some stuff, and I went, oh, I need to make that journal. So I have it ready. And so I was like, oh, well, that's what I'll do when I go live. So we are using my stash, some trash, and a couple of bad printouts to make this journal. And so if you came in late, you might want to go back and watch. I did show you, let's see if I can get to it, the I'm in the Pacific time zone. So I did put the Valentine Forget-Me-Not and the St. Patrick's Blarney digital kits are in the Etsy shop, and they are half price. So in the beginning of this, I went through and showed you the pages. These I've already cut. So you get a variety. There's some side-by-side pages. There's ephemera pages, postcard size, tags, more ephemera, another side-by-side, and a side-by-side. And then the Valentine is little cherubs, kids, and forget-me-nots. And it is gorgeous. I love it. And I'll see if I can find the video that actually shows the videos that show these whole kits, and put them up so that you can see them. Look at that ephemera page. Isn't that awesome? These are amazing. So this is going to make beautiful journals. I look forward to seeing journals made out of this. So, yeah, so St. Patrick's Blarney digital kit and the Valentine Forget-Me-Not digital kit. They have ephemera and pages. And pages. There's pages in there. You saw them. And they are half price through the weekend. Yay! Oh my gosh, you live in London. Cool. Yeah, I totally agree. Rather make one than mend something, that's for sure. Okay, so we have this broken piece here. I'm going to fix that, and then we'll oh, this is wallpaper. I don't like to glue wallpaper. I only like to sew it. Okay, what do we have here? We have a pretty tag. Pretty tag that was done with on the. Oh, I also showed the I think that goes there. I'm not sure. I showed the pans that I use to coffee dye my my papers to get the holy paper. Oh, I think we'll put her somewhere. We're gonna put her somewhere. She's an old-fashioned. Oh no, she's Victorian and Other Ladies, from that Victorian and Other Ladies kit. Oh yeah, this one is supposed to get glued down, so it counts as one page. So there's like 20 or 21 pages in this. It's going to be a little chunky. Yes, it is allowed to dye your journals. But you have to use like bad email pages, pages that would be thrown away, not just regular copy pages. I got to you for this one. I just got out of my coffee dyed stash because this is for a gift. It's not for the challenge. But I needed to make this, and so I decided to come on live and make it. And did we ever find a place for the other? was a tuck. Yeah, here it is. I was like, there was a tuck out of the wallpaper somewhere. So this is a pocket now. I think this page needs the tuck on it. That's what we're going to do. Yes, you can use leftover coffee or tea to dye. You can use your avocado pit and skins. You can use your onion skins or whatever it is. All those things, yes, you can. And dye your items. Oh yeah, I was gonna fix the rip, huh? That's how I do everything. Kind of got a little bit of the ADD thing going on. Squirrel. It's not funny, but it's, okay, where was that page that was ripped? Right there. I think we'll use this page, or this little thing right here. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I think this might have been from Lindsay Zenor Nevermore Creation Kit right here, this piece. There were a couple of things from her kits. I was on her design team until I couldn't keep up with life. So I had to, something had to go. It was fun too to be creative with somebody else's art. That's how I do it, Kathy D. I have drawers, and then once they grow out of the drawer, they get I have totes of different sizes. I still have the drawer for each one because that's like if I find something, a lion today, it goes in my zoo safari. I have a digital kit coming out called Menagerie that is zoo and safari stuff. And I don't know when it'll come out. It's one of the ones that's in pieces. Okay, so there we've got that was going, huh? Yes, you can. You can use your needle. You get to use any kind of needle that you want to bind your journal, and then you can use that same needle to make other things. Yep, yep, yep. I'm looking for a heart. In my hearts are getting low. I'm going to have to cut hearts here pretty soon. I don't think I have any hearts that go with this journal. I'm not finding any. Yeah. Nope. 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 Yeah. Well, that's a bummer. I just wasted your time. Oh, thank you, Joyce. One niece has got the unicorn niece. No, the mermaid niece. The mermaid niece got hers. The fairy niece has not got hers yet. I haven't gotten to see them yet. Okay. Okay, I am gonna get going and go start dinner. And I think I think I thank you all for being here. I wish you a happy new year. I look forward to seeing what you're going to make for the Just Junk Journal challenge. And I hope you are enjoying the process of that. If you have questions, I did add a post that says questions, and I'm trying to go in there every day and answer the questions. And I really thank and appreciate those that have noticed that I haven't been there yet and have gone in and answered the questions. Thank you so much. And thank you again. And happy, amazing, wonderful 2020. Oh, hi again, Selena. And I just look forward to a great year. I love what I get to do. I love that you guys are all part of my life, and thank you for that. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you love this video, go watch another one. Go watch another video because YouTube really likes that. Have a great day. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. I can't see. There it is.